Hello, 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 everybody. It's Brenda Easton, founder of the Black Business Owners Network, better known as the BBON, where we have over 70,000 members worldwide. Today we have on a BBON member by the name of Devyne, and she has a business as well as a music career that she's going to tell you all about. Speaking of which, Miss Devyne, are you there?
Yes.
Hi,
Hi.
Devyne. Hi. Please tell everybody a little bit about yourself. Who is Devyne?
So I'm Devyne. I am a recording artist primarily. I make hip hop and rap music primarily now. I don't like to identify as a rapper, artist. I also have a few businesses. One of that I'll be talking about today, Devyne Business Consulting. I am the vice president and digital marketing manager of that company. Been doing that for around 4.5 years, along with the same amount of time for music.
Excellent, excellent. All right, so let's take us all the way back to where did it all begin? Where are you from?
Yeah. So primarily I'm from Chicago. I grew up half of my life in Chicago. And I came to Memphis, Tennessee with my mom around the age of like 11-ish. So like fairly like getting into middle school and all that stuff. And I got serious about just everything that I wanted to do right after I turned 14 years old. I'm currently 18. So that's, I mean, with the music one, that kind of saved my life a little bit because I was going through some very traumatic and deep stuff. Um, and that was like my outing. Like that's what saved me from doing some very bad things to myself and other people. So that that's just authentically that's what it was for me. With the business per se, my mom started Devyne Business Consulting. Shout out Latrice Jefferson, my dukes. She started that business a long time ago, and she named it after me, Devyne Business.
Nice.
And she is very big on creating generational wealth and breaking generational curses. She talks about it religiously, and
Nice. I love it.
yes, yeah, she wanted to bring me along for the ride. And then me being an artist and me being independent, I had to learn how to market. See what I'm saying? So automatically I had to learn it anyway. So I was like, might as well learn it through the business.
Yeah.
And when I was in high school, that was my money. You see what I'm saying? Like I wasn't working no job. I wasn't going somewhere every day. In the house on the laptop getting clients.
Oh, for Devyne, the Devyne Business
Yeah,
Consulting?
my business consulting, that was my money. So I was bringing in clients, doing social media management, marketing
Mm-hmm.
campaigns,
Mm-hmm.
anything digital marketing I was doing, and that's how I was making my money primarily in high school.
Love it. I love that. I love that. So yeah, I was going to ask you who was some of the people that inspired you. I know you said your mom. Is there
Mhm.
anyone else around you that had you thinking in the entrepreneurial spirit? That you said 14?
No, that was just me. I think that was very much so God given. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom, like I remember being around 4 or 5 and watching my mom get her bachelor's. So like I came up watching my mom be a hustler. So if I had any inspiration, that's like my main one when it comes to just life and
Mm-hmm.
just things, period. But in terms of like entrepreneurship and wanting to like live on my own terms, like that was just me. Like I just came up like I ain't really trying to work no job for the rest of my life. Like I want to build an empire. Like I was talking about that at like five,
Nice.
6. So I
Mhm.
already kind of knew. I came out the womb ready to hustle. So
Yes,
yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. But what are some of the things that you rap about? Like,
Family, life, my life experiences. Like I know there's kind of like this stigma on female rap and about like what women talk about when they rap. And I wanted to take a different approach. And my mom, as my investor, wanted like encouraged me to take a different approach. Like I don't even curse in my music. You know what I'm saying? Like
mhm.
I take pride in being able to do that, especially as young as I am. And a lot of people, you got a squeaky clean image almost, but I rap about real stuff that I go through. Like um good and bad. Again, family, my life experiences, sometimes I just like to talk my stuff and stunt and be like, yeah, like I did that. You know what I'm saying? Like I have those moments. So I'm growing.
Yeah.
I'm still moving and creating music. So I still got a whole lot of life left. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's starting off good though at 18. Nice, nice.
Thank you.
So where can they find your music? Do you have any music that's out?
Yes, I have music out currently. You can go find that on all platforms, the apostrophe VYNE. And you can find me on all social media platforms at I am DVYNE. You may find one E or two E's, but it'll pop up. Yeah, you can find my music. Getting ready to release a collaborative EP with some artists over at Rock Nation and Griselda Records. So I'm excited about that.
Nice.
Video shoots, photo shoots, releasing an EP later this year of my own. So I'm very, very excited about that. Like
Mhm.
on the music side of things, but yeah.
You should be excited. That's nice. That's some big stuff. Do you have a favorite song?
Of mine or just period?
Yours. Of
Of
yours.
mine, my favorite song of mine is called Who Knows. There are various snippets of it on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook,
Mhm.
but that's my favorite song. And
You
that
said
is,
those.
yeah, it's called Who Knows. And
Okay. Mhm.
I wrote that song when I was 15, 16, and I just found the beat from one of my favorite producers, Guys A Katana. That's my man. And I heard it. I was like, oh, this is hard. And I wrote to it. I don't even remember like what happened when I was like writing to it. I just wrote to it and I just said what I had to say. Like I don't know. It's just I don't know how to describe the song. It's just different. It's very Chicago. It's very like up north, and it's just me saying what I want to say about how I feel about life and how I get treated by certain people and just different things. It's a mixture of different things. So I don't know. But lyrically, that's one of my best songs, and I'm a lyricist. So
Mhm. Okay. So who are some of the artists that inspire you in music?
um it's a good question. I know this person is fairly new, but I'm like madly in love with her. Lola Brooke.
Mm-hmm. I heard of
Love
her.
in love with her.
Mhm.
I just her style and her swag is so not just New York, but it's very just her. And she makes it commanding. And that's what I aspire to be like. And that's what I am like. I'm very commanding in my voice and in my tone and in my cadence. Um, love Jay-Z, love Kanye West. I grew up off of both of them. Um,
Mhm.
all both of what my parents played, like literally
Right.
those two dudes. That's all I
Mhm.
heard. Um, yeah, those are like my main folks. One person that I love in terms of work ethic, and obviously her music is Beyonce. That's a very cliche thing
Mhm.
to say, but her work ethic is insane. Got one of the best work ethics I've ever seen out of
Mhm.
not just any artist, but any person.
Right.
So I
That's
love,
true.
yeah, I love a lot of people. I love Black. He from Atlanta. I love. I love
Anybody else?
Devyne. She's fairly new too, and she went viral on TikTok for her song "Telfie," and her swag is just
Mhm.
uh, oh,
Ridiculous. Huh?
like yeah. So those are just a few people that I like, older and newer. So
Mhm. Yeah. So, what artist would you say that you would compare yourself to?
um
Is there one?
yeah, kind of, but not really. Only because specifically with the song that I brought up, "Who Knows," um that song gets compared to Nicki Minaj a lot in terms of just style and swag. And mind you, I love Nicki. I have a lot of respect for her. It's just I get what people trying to do, but I also like it's kind of like being and also Tyler the Creator as well. I got this quote for him.
Mhm.
But him saying like it's kind of like being at show and tell and you like show everybody like look what I have. And then they hit you with the this is like this is like this
Yeah.
kind of want to rebel and be like, let me have my thing and don't compare me. But at
Right.
the time, getting compared to one of the best
Yeah.
rappers to ever hit music, that's a compliment. So I kind of take it with a grain of salt, but it's been a few people that say I sound like Lotto. Like, and I love Lotto too. So I got love for everybody. It's just, it's weird, but I respect it at the same time because these are people that can actually like rap. Like, not just make a hit, but like actually can like yeah. But me personally, like if I had to answer that question for myself, like I'm me. I'm Devyne.
Yeah, I love it.
Spit the way I spit, like when you hear me spit, you know it's me.
You know it's you, right?
So yeah.
This is that. Yep. Is there an artist that you'd like to do a collaboration with?
Oh, it's a bunch of people. Give me Lola. Lola Brooke off rip. She's so hard. I love that girl. I would love to collab with Lola Brooke. I would love to collaborate with I never really thought about that question. I would like to also collaborate with Lotto. She's fire, especially like right now, like she's taking over, like she's making herself out like known and out there. Tia Corrine, she just came out with one. Young Devin, just a lot of female rappers that I would love to get it. Maya the Don, like I want to get in the booth with all of these women. I don't really, well, yeah. Some guys, I'll give you maybe 2 guys that I would want to work with. Who do I listen to? I listen to a lot of different people. I would like to collaborate with Isaiah Rashad. He's signed to Dreamville, I think, or no, TDE. I don't want to get him mixed up. He signed with TDE with SZA and them. And then I would like to collaborate with Black as well. He's with Laverne. Yeah, Love Renaissance. So I would love to collaborate with those two because they have like this R&B and trap and rap style. And I want to kind of tap into that as well. So I would love to work with those 2 men along with all of the women. But yeah.
Nice. Okay. Now, what's coming up next for you in music? Do you have any projects you're working on?
Yeah, few projects. The one with Griselda. Some of the Griselda artists, I don't want to spoil too much.
Yeah, you want to tell it all.
Yeah, some artists there, some bigger art people that are bigger than me, so that's very, very exciting. Bunch of performances, performing, opening up for some artists on tour, just a few things, and then just dropping my own EP towards later this year. And maybe I ain't gonna leak too much, but a hot, nice little summer jam for ladies coming in the summer. Don't ask me about it. You get it when you get it. But
yeah.
It's a lot of stuff coming. I'm like overly like overwhelmed in a good way by it, but yeah, that's what come with it. So
any videos, any music videos you having?
Yeah, we got a lot of music videos that we about to shoot.
Yeah,
like
where you live there?
Yeah, it's some are gonna be shot in different parts of the United States. And it's gonna be dancers and bunch, like I'm putting a whole production together.
Okay.
Also, again, I keep forgetting to mention him, but shout out Tyler the Creator. I love you. I'm in love with you. I want to work with you. That's like big bro. That's like a big cousin almost. Like he's just God, I love Tyler the Creator. If you know me personally, you know how much I love Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's my son's favorite artist too. Tyler the Creator. So I talk about. Let's see what else. And then you said you had mentioned opening up for some artists. Is there like a tour coming up or?
Yeah, it's a tour. It's a tour coming later this year. I made a slight announcement on Facebook about it. It'll be based in Toronto, Canada. So that'll be very, very exciting. Some business partners put me on to it, and that's pretty much how that happened. So very excited about that. I can't wait till that time where we doing the things we like to do in Canada.
Yeah, what are your goals in music? Like, is there something you're reaching for, like a Grammy or
No, not really. I mean, it'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I were to get a Grammy or some sort of award or like a whatever it is, best new artist, best new rap female, like I will be internally grateful for it. Like, yo, like thank y'all for recognizing me on this grand level. But it's not kind of like I'm not making it like a goal. Kind of the same thing with like, because I get asked, oh, you want to sign to a label? If the deal right, yeah. But I'm not just going like, oh, I get a deal and I'm gonna take it just because it's a deal. Like, nah, like it gotta come correct. So if it's meant for me, it's meant for me. If it's not, it's not. Either way, I'm cool. My job here is to impact people. My job here is to get to people's ear and say what I need to say and make sure that they know that they're not the only one feeling how they feel. And once I do that on the level that I want to do it at, I've done my job, award or not. So
okay. So you feel that's your calling?
You said what?
You said, do you feel that's your calling? Like
if it's for again, if it's for me, it's for me. If it's not, like I'm not really religious, but I'm very spiritual. If that's meant for me, God gonna make it happen. If it ain't, then it ain't for me.
Exactly.
So,
is there anything else you would like to do in entertainment? Like, would you like to be in a movie or?
Yeah, I want to do that. I'm very interested in a multitude of things. I love fashion. I love art, like visual art, like paintings and sculpting. Like I have a niche for art, period. I just so happen to be great at creating music and making beats. So yeah, that's I love visual art. I love acting. I did like a few acting camps when I was younger, and acting classes, etiquette classes. Like I was training myself as a kid, like this is what I want to do with my life. And that was fun. I would like to be in a TV show or a movie, or that'll be cool. That'll be, I won't trip on that. If it's for me, it's for me. And if it makes sense, I'm gonna do it. So
sounds good. Yeah, sounds good to me. All right. We talked about your music. Is there anything that you need in music, like for maybe your videos or anything? Because we have a lot of members in the group who might help.
We ain't got no videos out yet. That's why I'm really excited about what that's about to look like, because I'm single-handedly putting together a team. So I don't know, it's very new for me, but it's very exciting for me at the same time, because I'm creating my vision with my hand. You see what I'm saying? And I'm handpicking people that I trust with my vision, because my vision is very niche down. Like I'm trying to do things that are definitely going to catch people's attention, and it's going to be different, and it's going to be innovative. And I know I may be wrong, but my team, I tell them stuff and I don't know if they be looking at me crazy. Like, girl, what? But I just tell them to just trust my ideas, because my ideas get dropped into my lap for a reason. You see what I'm saying? So even with all my songs, all my songs to me are fire, because an idea hit me, and the quality of it is A1, because I took my time and I didn't rush anything, and I trusted myself. So yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm prepared for it. We ain't got no videos out right now, but go stream Eyes Open. That's my latest single. Please go stream that. Go run that up. That's one of my favorite songs in terms of hypeness. Put it on your playlist when you're working out. That's definitely a great workout song. So
yeah. Any advice for any artists, new artists, younger artists?
Stay true to yourself. Don't let no deal, don't let no fan, don't let no media try to knock you off your game and turn you into something that you're not. Stick to what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Be open-minded to other ideas, and you know what I'm saying? But don't let people try to shape who you are as an artist overall. Don't do that, because the money may look good, the fame may look good, but at the end of the day, it ain't worth it. It's just not. Your art is priceless. That's one. And my second and last thing is learn the music business. You can hire the people that you want to hire, that's cool, but learn the music business. Learn the terms that you need to know. Learn how to negotiate. Like all of that, please, because people will try to play you. This is a snaky business. They not lying when they said that. So please learn how to maneuver, because people will try to play you at your time and your money. And also, quick but quick, but invest. Don't be scared to invest in yourself. Music business ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. It's very, very expensive. There's some ways you can get around things now because we got social media and we got, free resources. But don't be afraid to invest in your career because it costs. These labels, they invested in their artists, so invest in yourself. So that's all I got to say.
Okay. Is there something that they really would need? Number one thing they would need to invest in to make their career.
Investing in, depending on what point, because it really just depends on what point of your career that you at.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and any artist that for real does music is gonna know what I'm saying. If you don't do music, you may get confused. But if you still record on BandLab, you should not be worrying about getting management. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if you still recording off your phone, don't worry about management. Worry about making sure that your quality and your mix and masters where it needs to be before you start jumping steps, because it takes steps. I was 14 recording, or I was really 11, 12 recording off of my Samsung, but had a hustle and I had a grind. I booked my own first show. You know what I'm saying? I did my first show the day after I turned 14. So like just really hustling and putting yourself out there in the best way that you can and looking up different resources that may help you. If you're not doing shows, you might want to start doing shows. If you're not doing shows and getting paid for them, keep putting yourself out there and put yourself in front of people who are willing to put you in places where they're willing to pay you. It really just depends on where you at. So I will say this, if you have any questions, any artist that sees this, if you have any questions about what you need to do for your career based on the point that you're at, I'm gonna say the email. The email is MOOSHOO beats with a Z at gmail.com. That is my music production company's email. Please feel free to email me with questions, and my team will get back to you in regards to the answer to those questions. Because again, I know that's a very subjective question, but yeah, for any personal stuff, just email that email and we'll be good. That's but yeah, I would just say, depending on where you at, consult different people in the industry to see what you need to do at that point. But like I said, investing, being consistent, learning the music business and doing your part as a musician is gonna put you up there. So
yeah. Thank you. That was nice of you to offer to give them any advice, to answer any questions that they might have. Okay. Paying it forward, as they call it. All right. So again, tell everybody how they can find your music. Any projects you got out now, and then how they can find any future projects if you have anything.
Again, you can find me on all platforms. In terms of social media, and that's IAMDVYNE or double E. You'll find me. You'll see my face. On Facebook, just Devyne Bean. In terms of music, is D''VYNE. You should only see a solid 4 to 5 songs on there. Should be Finish Him, Legacy, When They See Us, Eyes Open, and a few songs that I was featured on. So again, go stream Eyes Open, go run that up, and go follow me to get updated on future projects, because we're doing some big stuff right now. So you don't want to miss out on that.
You don't want to miss out. We're gonna be following you, and we're gonna update the BBON on you as you go along. Okay, we're gonna keep following up with you as you're on the tour all the way through, videos, all that. All right, so we got the music now. When do you have time to fit Devyne Business Consulting thing?
Scheduling. My entire life is based on a schedule. Literally. Like if I don't have a schedule or some sort of, like, I use Asana to like regulate my tasks. And dude, like if I don't have that, like I have to schedule meetings with clients, potential clients. I have to schedule the times that I work on whatever I'm assigned to, whether that's their social media, their pages, their sites, their business plans, whatever that they paid for. So just scheduling. That's pretty much it.
Okay, tell us a little bit more about the services that you offer.
Yeah, so we offer a multitude of services. We offer social media management and marketing. We offer business plans. We offer marketing campaigns that includes email, SMS, content marketing strategy plans. where we're pretty much coming up with a content plan of what to post, when to post it, how often to post it, and it's just super, super detailed. Basic analytics reporting, advanced analytics reporting of your pages, and your site. We offer SEO management and placement, and we just added a new service to our company called product placement. And this is pretty much ran by Miss Latrice Jefferson, and that includes getting your products, if you have a product-based business, getting your products placed on Walmart and Amazon. So also, just to add to that too, we have a product placement special for the month of May, and that is 50% off our setup. You can inquire about that at devynebusiness.com. So
can you spell it? Spell out the website.
Yeah, it's on our site. It's DEVYNE business.com. All of the information will be there. Feel free to fill out the contact form to get us or get at us about more information on how to get started with that.
Tell us about the customer experience when they come into your business, when they call you, from the time they call you. What's the customer experience like?
The customer experience is fairly smooth for the most part. We recently had to kind of price up a little bit just because we're trying to get our, what I like to say, get our weight up, and try to take on more complex projects, projects of bigger businesses, and do all of that good stuff. But in terms of the clients that we have and we have worked with, very smooth process. All of our clients have had hope in what we can do, and we've been able to execute fairly well, getting them either the sales or more clients or whatever the goal is, increasing their reach and their engagement, creating very, I would like to say, efficient and distinct plans and content for them, getting creative, doing things differently. And we really haven't had too much bad experiences within the business. So it's fairly nice. I like working with customers. I like talking to customers, getting their input and how to do certain projects, and my favorite part is just the execution of it. So, it's been fairly well.
Good. Anything coming up? What's coming up next for the consulting business?
For Devyne Business right now, we're just scouting out for new clients that are willing to make some bigger investments in their business, because again, we've kind of scaled up in our skills, in our skill set, so we want to scale up in our clients. So what's next is just getting more clientele, and getting clientele who has a little bit of a bigger business or who needs help getting to that bigger business, if that makes sense, and just making it work in terms of that. And then again, adding more services, digital products is what we're adding. We're getting ready to add a few more digital products, and just partnerships. We've made some very great partnerships so far, so we're very excited about that.
Any other partnerships that you would like to make when speaking of BBON? Anything else to grow the business?
Yeah. So if you don't mind, I can speak about some of the partnerships that we have and then some we're looking into getting.
Sure.
But our first partnership that we have is with ADP. And we just signed that contract. So we're very, 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 very excited about that. And we're also doing since we're partnered with them, we're doing a special for that. But pretty much ADP is about payroll, management of a business, making sure that you're getting paid out. So I know a lot of business owners kind of struggle with, or have the tendency to, when they get paid from their business, they take that money for themselves and they don't reinvest it in their business. And what ADP does is set up this boundary a little bit. So it kind of forces you as a business owner to say, hey, let me pay out my business and then pay myself out. And then let me have some sort of management systems where I can track how much money I'm getting and how much money my business is getting. So that's the purpose of ADP for the most part. And most companies use ADP to pay out their employees. And even if you're a business that don't have employees, you're technically an employee of your business because you work for your business. So you can use it if you're a one person part.
Okay.
Yeah. So and we're doing very, very well with that. And with that, if you sign up with ADP through Devyne Business Consulting, you get 15% off. And we're also trying to integrate a new special 5-month free special with ADP and a free custom holiday package signing up with Devyne Business Consulting. So again, if you're interested in that, definitely contact us at our site, devynebusiness.com. Use the contact form and we'll get back to you immediately.
Okay, you said you help with engagement, help your clients to get engagement in the business, like with the social media.
Because a lot of people trying to run their business have a lack of reach and engagement on their social media pages and their site. So they don't get a lot of visits, they don't get a lot of likes, clicks, comments, shares, they don't really get a lot of that. So I know one of my clients that I worked with in the past, she goes by Playgirl Essentials. We were able to kind of get hers up and I was able to kind of help her with some content ideas, and she's doing fairly well for herself right now because of that. And her engagement has increased over the last few months, and it's been phenomenal, and I've been watching it and seeing it. And she's a very happy camper right now. So I'm very proud of her and her taking her brand seriously and pushing forward with some of the efforts that Devyne Business Consulting has put into her business. So we're happy about that.
Okay, yeah. I have to talk to you about that. I'm trying to up the engagement at the BBON. We have a lot of members, but unless you ask them about themselves directly or shout out your business and everybody, you see all 70,000 then. But like you want to engage every day, and so I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah. It's just going into that person's social media, depending on what their business is, because every business doesn't cater to every social media platform. And increasing the amount of people that is seeing and engaging with their content, again, through likes, clicks, comments, shares, asking questions, also DMing that page if that is applicable for that particular site or that particular social media platform for them to be able to do that. We track all of that stuff, and we do the analytics reporting to that particular client to make sure that they understand what's happening and what we can do to either improve or keep it at a steady pace. So that is extremely important. And it can be difficult. It can be very difficult trying to come up with content ideas for specific businesses or for client and doesn't have a lot of content ideas themselves. But we always try to work around that as much as possible. And we're a very solution-based business. Like we see the problem, but we don't just stick and whine and cry about the problem. We actually try to not even try. We do figure out solutions, and we figured out solutions for some very tough situations. So I'm pretty sure we can, take a lot of stuff head on. And I'm very glad about that we figured out how to do that, because it took a minute. But
Yeah. Now, do you have an affiliate program like to pay out people who refer people to you, like clients to you?
We're actually, what's funny? I'm like, that's insane that you just asked that. I was just talking to my mom about trying to implement that in the business, like a affiliate referral program.
We have that here at the BBON. We can help you with that.
Yeah, I was literally saying that to her maybe a few weeks ago. That's a nice way to, put some money in some people's pocket.
Exactly.
So we're definitely going to implement that within the business very, very soon. Trust me, I thought about that.
It's definitely that. And automation, you have automations at your business?
Definitely, because life is crazy, especially my mom being who she is. She travels, you know what I'm saying? She travels for work. She always gone. I work. I got a career in music. I got this business, another business that I'm running, another like 2 businesses that I'm running now. So it's like I have a life, and she does too. So we try to create automations and in emails and text messages, the scheduling again with the calendar invites, like that's pretty much how we run our life as a schedule. So everything got to be automated. Well, not most things, 90% of things at the bare minimum has to be automated for us to live comfortably.
Yes, that's so true. So true. Yeah, that's another thing we offer. We offer, it seems like the things that we offer for BBON members complements what you offer. So it's like we can help so many people between the two of us. So
Yeah, we can
that's why I
definitely
asked you about the affiliate program, because I can tell.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. That's why I was saying to her, like, I think that'll make sense. Like it helps us get more clients and it puts money in people's pocket. Like this is a win-win situation.
Win-win.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
we're definitely going to implement that soon. So y'all stay tuned with it, because if you want to make some money, that may be good.
You got it. All righty. Anything else you want to say about the business? Any closing remarks?
Yeah, again, just making sure that everybody knows what we got going on right now. We partner with the Better Business Bureau. We are partnered with the city of Memphis as a woman-owned and small Black business. Same thing with Amazon. We just partnered with them. We got a lot of stuff going on at the moment. And again, our main one is ADP. Make sure to contact us about signing up with ADP so you can get 5 months with ADP for free. And you can get a free custom holiday template package. Pretty much what that is every single holiday outside of holidays that are like religious, kind of like, like Ramadan, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. Those are like added. Those are like add-ons. But like the obvious holidays like Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter, Juneteenth, 4th of July, all of those different things. You would get a custom holiday template package to where you already have templates of what to post on your social media pages, and you can pretty much just slide your logo in there or slide your headshot in there, and now you have content for these holidays. So if you sign up with ADP, you get that with us. Not really that expensive. Again, we will be putting that on our site soon. So again, make sure to please contact us at devyinebusiness.com. Go to our contact form, inquire about it, and you would definitely hear from us within the next 24 hours.
Yeah, so what would be some advice you would give to a business owner who feel like they're stuck in the business? They don't put enough money, they're trying to make more money, and they're just stuck, so like they're not growing.
I want to give, because my answer to that question, if I was talking to myself, would be to get innovative and hustle. You know what I'm saying? And try to find different solutions. But I want to get a little bit detailed with that because people can't read my mind. I would definitely say to inquire, ask questions, talk to different business owners and talk to different entrepreneurs and try to get advice and try to get answers. I would say Google is a free resource. Do your research, figure out what you think would be best for your business. And again, if you don't know, ask. Please do not be afraid to ask questions. Don't try to figure everything out on your own. I made that mistake. I made that mistake of being hyper independent and thinking I can do everything on my own. And unfortunately, I've had to learn the hard way in a lot of situations that that's not the case. And there's nothing wrong with asking for help. I will also say to take advantage of grants, take advantage of loans. If you are eligible for those loans, do not take out a loan and you know that it's not going to be a good idea. That's like obvious no. But take advantage of grants, take advantage of loans, network, please. Network. Not be afraid.
Black Business Owners Network.
Yes.
Having a lot of more networking mixers. I would love for you to join us. And,
yeah, I think people underestimate the power of knowing people because you never know who you may come across. You don't know who put you on to your $1 million opportunity. You don't know what it is. So get in with everybody. Get in with everybody. You don't have to offer your services off rip, but at least that person knows your name. You see what I'm saying? So if they come across somebody that got a $1 million business that needs your services or needs your products, one phone call and you straight. You see what I'm saying?
You that close. Yeah, that's what
Network.
advice I would give to somebody that feel like they're stuck. You're just that close. You're just like one phone call away.
Yeah, it
One,
can be one
yeah.
phone call your whole life off rip. You
Mhm.
don't
Meeting one more person and that's it.
That's that it can literally be that easy. It's
Yeah.
not all about money all the time. You see what
Right.
I'm saying?
Mhm.
It can literally, a lot of people have gotten 6-figure jobs just by knowing somebody. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's opportunities and knowing a bunch of different people. You see what I'm saying? So you may not be able to get a client or a customer, but you may come across somebody that can get you 100 customers. You don't know.
Right.
So network, talk to people. Again, don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to do research. Again, Google is free and Google is resourceful. Trust me. Google is your best friend. Use Google. Search engine you like. Just use search engines to get your information, because the game plan be right in your face.
I learned a lot from YouTube as well. Yeah. YouTube. I mean, I say I'm in YouTube University. That's the school I go to.
You can learn a lot of stuff off of social engines, and you can YouTube and Google. Your best friend, get on there, ask questions. You take advantage, and then another thing that I would say as well is take advantage of the newer technology that's coming out. AI and Web3 is crypto, NFTs. What else? Chat AI, where you got like you can get like a virtual or digital assistant that can, especially Chat AI, Chat GPT, use that, please.
That sounds like there's some business on that. I know that probably sounds like a foreign language. And
it may, because some people may not be familiar with it due to age or geographical location, whatever it is. But again, Google is free.
Yeah, there you go. Google it. Right.
Yes, look it up. Please look it up. Look up Chat GPT, because that it can write emails for you. It can type up business plans for you, or business templates. It can answer questions. Like, take advantage of what's around you, because it ain't gonna stop for you. So keep up with it. Keep up with it, and take advantage of every single free resource that you have. And again, don't be afraid to talk to people. Again, your $1 million could be in somebody else's hands and you wouldn't even know it because you was afraid to talk to them. So those are like the main pieces of advice that I would give from a general standpoint to business owners and entrepreneurs.
Okay. Any closing remarks? Please make sure that you let them know how to reach both businesses. Once more, can't have too much advertising.
yeah, definitely. And we're gonna definitely make ourselves known within the Facebook group and start
doing. Right, you got on that post approvals too. I gotta set you up for that. So you're gonna be hearing a lot from her.
But my last remarks would just be, keep hustling. Whatever it is, don't stop. And my motto for myself, because I like to call myself a hustler. And to me, a hustler is somebody who is going to do whatever they got to do to get where they got to go, regardless of how they feel, the circumstances. So a lot of opportunities out here. And I'm not the one for excuses. I'm not the one for, well, I just don't feel like, or I can't. That ain't even in my vocabulary. I rarely use that in anything. So it may seem hard, it may seem rough, and I know it's on my spirit to say it. Somebody going through it in their business, and they thinking about quitting. They thinking about, man, why did I do this? Is this even for me? If your passion is there, do it. Do it. Just do it. Don't even, and I know I sound like Nike, just do it. Just do it. Don't even question if it's on your heart, if it's your passion, if it's on your spirit, do it. The money and all that extra stuff gonna come. Money come and go. Do not put all your value on no money. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. People put too much value on money for me. I don't. It's things in life that's passion is bigger than money.
Passion, yes.
It's
passionate about what you do.
Passion is priceless. I gotta start saying.
This
Passion is priceless. Passion is priceless. So love, regardless of the money or anything, don't question it. If it's in your spirit, do it. And also, quitting is for winners. If you are in that situation and you did what you were supposed to do at that time, do not be afraid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, be okay with moving on with things, and that's just life. So those two messages was for somebody, and I hope you heard me, and I hope you got it. So those are my closing remarks. And again, thank you for having me. Thank you for talking to me, asking me questions. I love questions. Again, you can find me at IamDvyne. You can find Devyne Business. That's the @ everywhere. DEVYNE Business. The business name is Devyne Business Consulting, so that may be the @ as well, but that's us. So feel free to message us. Feel free to email us. Ask us as many questions as you would like. And again, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I hope to be back. Yeah.
Yes, it was wonderful having you here. And if you guys, anybody else want to come on to do an interview, just like Ms. Devyne, make sure you contact us here. We're trying to give as much exposure to as many business owners as possible here. So reach out to us. Go to our website, actually, www.thebBON.com, www.thebBON.com, and sign up for an interview. If you have any questions, you can call me or text me, 202-499-7088. Again, 202-499-7088. And just to tell you about one more thing that's coming up, we have been picked up for WBGR television. So if anybody like to come on the show, it's going to be on Roku TV and on WBGR. So you can come on and do an interview, or if you want to do a show, anybody ever want to have a show of their own, talk to your girl. They put me in charge of picking people to do shows as well. So big things coming up at the BBON. Stay tuned. Until next time, Brenda Easton signing off.